go ahead and drops good money inside the bar. Grease does the same. He gets you some jobs. So I'm gonna go ahead and just say what happened at this point. Um, Mover, you got the suitcase in your hand and you walk back inside. Remy, you notice that there's a you saw Mover take a suitcase and walk back inside, and you're seeing a red pulsing light coming from the guy, the big fat man's wrist going woo, woo, woo. And you sort of know what that means. So what I want you to do is roll, if you want, Jay, go ahead and put the dice up on the screen. We're gonna we're gonna go ahead and pretty much get the thought. It's the D10.
Oh, okay, got you.
Give me a tech and cyber tech roll, spinner, and that's a D10. One D10.
I am 6.
And what's your tech and your cyber tech on yours?
7.
7. That's an emergency trauma team bracelet. And this person obviously got higher than the standard bronze plan for the Trump. So
somebody's coming.
So you got a moment for that. I'm gonna go ahead and let Mover decide what he's gonna do, because you walk over and the last thing you did, Mover, was put your hand inside of Grease's meatloaf, and that's where we cut to black from the last episode. So there's the recap, everyone. First we're gonna do Mover, and then we're gonna come back to you, Spinner. You're inside the bar, Red Eye, and go. You got your hand with a big pile of meatloaf in your hand.
Hold on. Me.
You.
I go first.
Yes.
So, shit. Because I don't know where we left. I know where we left off, but I don't know where we left off at.
You walked in and you said you grabbed his meatloaf, and I said that's it. We stopped. So you're right there grabbing his meatloaf because at that moment, that was that moment when Grease was like, oh, and he grabs his drink and he drinks it, and you walk past him, you're giving him that stank look. Well, yeah, exactly. He's just like, yeah, everything's so good. So what do you do? And you say you're putting your hand on his meatloaf. What do you do?
Bro, you gotta calm down.
What the hell are you doing?
What I want to do, pull one of them. Hold on.
You can't kill him.
I want to pull one of my heavy melee weapons out and cut his throat.
Kill him.
You won't be able to do that because you got a briefcase in one hand and you got a meatloaf in the other. How do you do that? You literally said you were going down to the meatloaf. You're right there at the meatloaf. So are you going to grab it? You're going to pick it up? What are you going to do? We stopped right there.
Bro, why you shake like that? You had to do the shake like that, AB.
What?
AB said, you grab
it. No homo. Go.
John Wick killed the dude with a book. So I can't kill him with a meatloaf?
Let me live.
He's integral to the story.
But the story can change, though.
Yes.
All right.
I don't do play the team. The team you could do. The team is kind of off limits. Everything else in the world, fair game.
Okay.
Go crazy. So he was.
But the team can have arguments, though, right?
Oh my God.
The team can have arguments, though, right?
But
you can have arguments as long as you don't try to kill him. Hell, you could go ahead and just grab the meatloaf and just pour it over his head.
No, I was going to take the meatloaf and throw it on the floor.
Oh, you just toss it to the floor, like
yeah.
And that's exactly what he did. With that last fork of meatloaf, he just did. What do you do, Fame? When you see this, he's reaching over. He got your plate. He's about to toss it to the floor. I assume you take a forkful to do it, huh?
Shouldn't you be outside? That's
Oh
it.
my God.
I got some of my food. Shouldn't you be outside?
Well, it's obvious that I'm not.
I'll move my eyes off of them. I just keep looking right at them.
All right, let's move
Yeah,
on.
you lost me on that one. I'm like lost on that one.
He's looking in your eyes. You just basically dumped his food on the floor. He goes ahead and looks at you, and he looks at you, looks at his plate, and he's like, he looks at you and looks at his plate, and then looks back at you. Shouldn't you be outside? And he puts that last little bite of meatloaf in his mouth.
Almost smacked the fork out his hand. Like, no, you should have been out there with us.
Roll a d10 for him.
D10 coming up.
Ah,
4.
So who's the
Yeah.
fourth?
4 plus your. Give me a second. You're trying to brawl.
What am I looking for?
Nothing. He got you.
I got you.
My brawl is 8.
Okay, so 8 plus 4, that's 12. Yeah, you pretty much he still gets a bite in, but the 4 he still gets a bite in before you slap it out of his hand.
Nigga, what?
All right, Greasy. He slaps the.
No. I'm talking about the greasing. Nigga, what? What?
fine, I'll hold your hand. Let's go.
The hell was that?
That's something. So let's go where?
I make my way outside.
You walk outside and you see that we're gonna stop right there. Are you walking with him? Will. I mean Mover. Are you walking out with him?
Fuck it, why not? Let's go.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting.
There we go.
All right. We're gonna go ahead and shift this over to Spinner. Spinner. All of a sudden you hear the clang of a plate. You hear you're looking there and you see the little the gentleman has, and it is beeping because of course he's currently flatlining. You look up and give me a perception check. So that's intelligence plus your perception skill. And roll her a d10, please.
Yeah, 6.
12. You see in the distance red and blue and white lights are flashing coming from the far edge of Night City, and it's flying in fast. You know what this is. This is a trauma team. You have less than 6 seconds to decide. Are you going to try to make yourself look like you're running in, because they're coming in fast? This is the Night City's version of EMS. EMS, just to give everybody in Nerdland some perspective on in Night City, have flying vehicles. Think Blade Runner 2099. You know, the little flying cars that you see, or the Fifth Element. So basically this flying ambulance coming in, but this is not no ordinary ambulance, people. No. It's not that. It doesn't run like that. Basically, in Night City, these trauma teams come in with a team of about 5 badass MFers or motherfuckers that literally will pretty much kill any and everything on sight there. unless you are not showing that you are a threat and whatnot. So you have a couple of seconds before they zero in and see you guys at that spot. The cops they're sort of the cops, but you're right there by a dead guy's body. Give me a cool check. What's your cool by itself?
6.
6. Give her a roll, please. Okay. You're looking over. You immediately look, and you're just like, you look down, and you're just like, oh shit! I still got my two Mossbergs, and my two Berettas in my hand right now. And then you look back at Racer with her shotgun. His shotgun. When that team comes in, there are shoot first, ask questions later to save the client. You're pretty much about a car distance away from this guy's body on the ground. You know for a fact that one other cool fact in Cyberpunk is everybody is mostly cybernetic in this world, so they kind of got something in the back of their spine that links up to their brains. So if you kind of even get your head blown off, as long as that piece of equipment's still there, and for the next probably like 15 minutes to an hour, they can revive you. Your brain can be, but if that unit is not destroyed, they can save you. And in this case, this guy's brain is pretty much almost there, thanks to Mover and his nice little.
Damn, he froze.
We lost him.
I forgot what kind of gun, but it was kind of nasty. It was like the equivalent. It was the equivalent of Clint Eastwood's 44 Magnum. You blew this guy's face and. Huh?
Thought Clint Eastwood had a 357.
Yeah. 357, 44 Magnum.
Sorry.
Basically powerful gun. See? We can all be nerdy. There's gun nerds out there too.
Good time.
Right. So Remy, what you gonna do? You want to run? You want to shoot this guy in the head again? You want to warn us? What you want to do?
All right. So his chip wasn't completely destroyed, right? Is what you're telling me?
Right.
Okay. Well.
And the trauma team is on its way.
Okay.
Time frame.
So I've got like 6 seconds to make a decision.
Yes, because they'll see you have 6 seconds before they come. You see them coming, and in 6 seconds they're going to be bearing down on you. So if they see you and maybe see you running from the body, might not be a good look.
Okay, so really my only option is to just destroy that chip, because if I run, it doesn't do me any good. If they revive him, he can be like, oh, well, it was this, and this. So
you can do that, but that roll I gave you earlier, you looked at your gun and you're like, if you're not, that trauma team will not attack non-combatants.
Yeah, but if they revive him, they'll know it was me anyway.
Oh, they're gonna have to take his body to take him. They're gonna stabilize him on the trip, and they're gonna have to bring him. They're gonna have to reconstruct him so he can talk. So it might take probably about 9 months to almost a year or even longer, because you're reconstructing the whole head. Thanks to this guy here.
All right, so with 6 seconds, I don't have enough time to go inside and warn anybody.
No, and you still have your you still have your 2 guns in your hands. So it's kind of like if they see you with 2 guns in your hands, you obviously are the one that killed this guy.
Okay,
My
so
guns and walk
here's
away.
here's
Take-
what I'm okay, but here's what I'm thinking is
No, I'm
I have 6 seconds before they're on me, right?
6 seconds before
So
Midget
6 seconds.
bend over and light his ass up.
I can't
Let me
even like tuck and roll away. You know
let
what I
me
mean? Like,
You better
let
get
me
your Denzel Washington on.
let me just present this to you. Um, you have time to run and everything like that. They're not like the Flash. I say 6 seconds is they're cresting right now, and when they finally they crescent and make it to the outlands, the edge of Night City where you guys are. They will see you and scan the area in front of them. Think of if you're on the highway and then all of a sudden you see the police coming down and
okay, I got you.
an exit about a half a mile away. You know you have a couple of seconds, but it would be a bad look to start sprinting away in about 6 seconds. Does that make sense? You see them about a half a mile away.
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of stuck because my idea was I could start running and fire a shot into the building where everybody else is to at least get their attention because I don't have time to go inside.
You have. Let me go ahead and give you time. You do have a few things you can do. You can run in. You can run inside, but the thing is, you have 2 guns in your hands, and you
Tuck the
and you
guns from inside.
Throw them shits in the gun, yo.
Fuck
you
no.
see your buddy
DNA.
Race. You see Racer with his shotgun, and then all when you so what do you do?
Tuck the guns, go inside.
I heard you say DNA or something like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if I just drop the guns.
Are you gonna drop it or are you gonna toss them like into a trash can or something?
No, I'm gonna put him back on my hip. Put him back on my hip and just
And cover your dust and put your duster to the
yeah,
side, all Kate
yeah,
Beckinsale style.
yeah.
Nah, Kate.
So
He go inside.
you holster your guns. You got one more thing you can do, and you kind of
I guess I'll walk back inside. I really can't, you know. I'm not gonna stand there next to the body.
And what about Racer?
Fuck him.
Sorry, homie.
Fuck.
I mean, you
Yeah.
could just tell him, get your ass inside.
Move for yourself. Hopefully, Bracer sees me going. We're both outside. We both hear these sirens.
Racer,
So,
you know the sirens. Racer's looking, and he's kind of grasping his shotgun, a little nervous, looking at you, and then you just stuffed your guns, and you kind of put your jacket in a way to make it look like you're not armed. You kind of have them stowed
yeah,
away.
so I'm hitting him with the follow my lead.
Okay.
Tuck your gun and let's go. We don't have
Okay.
time.
All
If
right.
I got to explain it, we're wasting time. Put your gun up. Let's go.
He taught Racer looks at you. He nods. He goes to his car. He tosses his shotgun right back in the car, and you guys start walking. And then as you walk, go ahead and hit the. You see Grease and Mover come out, and just in that moment when you guys are at that moment, because you had enough time to talk. Racer tossed the shotgun in. We're gonna go to these guys first. Go ahead, hit it, Jay.
All right. You want me to roll one more time?
No, the pitcher.
Oh, okay.
So-
Give me just a second. Go ahead. You keep talking. I got it.
All right. What's going to happen? What was going to happen is they were going to see the trauma team coming in. Several guys are kind of hanging off the side of this. It looks like a square paddy wagon, but it also has some hovercraft like propellers at the bottom of it. And then several of these gentlemen are hanging off on the side, and they got these very military grade hardware on them, especially a couple of assault rifles. They literally have assault rifles, and one guy even has on the side of him a grenade launcher.
Sheesh.
That's excessive for a
So
trauma.
they come parking down, and then two of the guys jump up. You two walk outside, and then all of a sudden,
Hold on, who walks outside?
you two.
Here we
Me
go.
and Vane.
Fame, yeah.
So the first person who walks outside is Grease.
Fame, what you gonna do? You got guns in your face. Medical team is on stack.
They're over there by they're over there by that car that's been shot up, and apparently it looks like they got a body there. This is nothing new to you. You know about the trauma. You guys have seen the trauma teams. They're like they do come out here and there. When somebody has the trauma team, you're like, oh shit.
I'm at the door. I'm holding the door still.
No, you walk outside. You walk
Grease
outside.
a whole horse, so you know what the fuck you gonna do.
You walk outside with Mover right behind you.
I turn and look at Mover.
With his assault
I
rifle.
turn and look at Mover with his assault rifle, and I'll be like, "Well, we doing this?"
Oh, so you throwing it back at me?
You brought me out here. You smacked my food out.
All right.
Oh my god. No. You need to start talking like Terrence Howard and be like, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
All right.
Come on, man.
So you do it back on me.
We out
Now,
here. You brought me out here. What we doing?
Before you do that, before you say that, give me a cool roll.
Give me a cool roll.
Yep. Give him a cool roll.
All right.
I'm at 6.
Okay, you're at 6.
It really should be 12, but I'll take it.
Oh, once he gets the dice roller up. Okay.
Ouch.
Yeah. Sir. Well, you decide to walk outside, and you just said you're looking at the door like, and you say exactly what you just said just a moment ago, talking about, oh, we're gonna do this now. You start being loud with it, looking back and forth at the trauma team, and freaking Mover's walking up. Okay. You see this. I'm gonna say this back to Red. I'm gonna go to Red Eye first, and then I'm gonna go to Remy next. I'm sorry, Spinner next. Red Eye.
Yeah.
While you were hacking the car, you saw the alarm go. You get a big blazing. You were kind of in the middle of your hack, getting more of the information that this guy's destination, what the last couple of rides he had. And you were at that one moment that you're about to go ahead and hack that nice, lovely, awesome bachelor of choice de jour information of phone numbers that this guy was calling from. Mm-hmm. You're gonna get that, and the big red trauma team signal. Subject is flatlining. Trauma team silver level. S is silver level, but it's going to be SVR level, and you have pretty much 6 seconds right now to see if you're going to get that phone list. Do you want to try for it, or do you want to just say, "Oh well, I'm unplugging," because the car is going to go ahead and you know what, when this occurs in your pass is any net runner stuck inside of a cut line, the backlash will pretty much put you on your ass. So you have a moment to log out or try to grab this information and log out.
All right, I'm gonna try to grab the information and log out. So let me roll.
All right.
Wish me luck. Oh fuck. That didn't happen. I get knocked out on my ass.
I was gonna ask you, what is your
my shit is a 10, but
a 10 plus 2?
Yeah.
That bad.
You get two of the first numbers because you were trying to capture it, but then you looked at the time and you were like, "Fuck!" Because you're seeing a little timer there, and it's running. It was like 6, and all those little extra numbers spinning down, showing how much 6, 5, 4, and then you like, "Oh fuck!" You were in the middle of your hack, and you're like, "Oh fuck! I can get it," and then he's like, "Oh, okay, I got it," and you're looking like 3, 2. You snatch like the last 3 numbers that was on his recent calls, and then you barely come out, but you do take some damage.
Okay.
You take, sir, because of the backlash. You take 12 points of damage.
Shit. All right. Let me write that down.
Your eye, the backlash hits you, and your eye turns red, and then. Do you want to? Let's see, high or low?
Low.
Low. All right, not good for you. You spurt out your nose and your mouth. And your eye is red. One of your eyes is bloodshot red, and you're holding your head like, oh, and you pretty much did that all over your meatloaf that you were eating.
Like that. So we said, is that 12?
Keep eating the meatloaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, 12 points of damage. All right.
So that's what happens to you. So you know what this is. A trauma team's coming, and then at that moment, all of a sudden, you look you after you're like blood spewing out your mouth and nose, and then all of a sudden you kind of get a napkin and start wiping your face, and you look out. You like, oh shit, a trauma team's coming. I gotta let everybody know. And you kind of look up, and at that last moment, you turn to the back of you, and you see. You see Greaser on the holding the door up. Are we gonna do this to move her? So we're gonna go ahead and put your piece in there. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, get your asses back in here.
So you don't kind of say it like that. You gotta kind of say like, get your asses back in. You got blood. You're spewing blood out your mouth because you got a head. You got all of a sudden. You think of all of a sudden that spike of a migraine that you got back in high school. That one that hit you like in both of your temples, and then you're also kind of coughed up blood, and blood's coming out your nose on both nostrils. So you're saying, get your asses back. So. Mover.
Yo, let me get that bottle up.
You get that you hear what's the name say a lot just turn and look at you, but he's kind of doing this here. He's kind of looking outside, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, and give me a quick perception check, please.
You said a quick perception?
Yes.
Just rolling a 1d10.
Yes. Look on your sheet and tell me what your perception roll is.
This dice is bullshit, man. This dice is fucking us over today.
I told you last week.
Working just fine for me.
Last time.
Whatever.
I bet.
What's your perception?
Total is 13.
13?
Yeah.
You lucky son of a bitch.
God
God damn. Oh, damn, you could have succeeded with a 1. Oh my god. God damn. So your cybernetic eye looks and you just see because of course Greaser's wearing some pretty cool shades. And you're standing there and you're hearing him he taunts you, but he's kind of looking back and forth. And in the reflection of the shades you see, you see, and you kind of got that moment that you see the blue, and white flashing lights, and you look outside and you see why he's kind of looking back and forth and talking shit at you in your face because there's a trauma team out there. So you have a moment reprieve because you saw this. You got the briefcase in one hand and a nasty handful of meatloaf plate in the other. Oh yeah, I forgot you. I'm sorry, you don't have that. I forgot you said you pulled out your gun.
Okay.
So what do you do?
Go ahead, back inside.
Oh, he's inside. He was about to walk out the door.
Okay. So
So
I'm
think
like,
of
all
that.
right.
That's happening outside with the team. And put that picture back up, Jay.
All right, got you. Let me take him down.
That's what he looked like he was doing.
And bam.
Boom.
See these guys.
These guys. So you saw that team is out there right now,
Okay.
and you got your piece in your hand, and you got a briefcase in the other, with the guys that has the loose handcuff that he had on.
Okay. You got this. Don't kill me tonight, B. You got this. I'm gonna go back in.
No,
Have
you
me
kind of
unfold.
you stop at the door. You say you have your gun, and you kind of look to the corner there, and you see that. Are you gonna just gonna go ahead and just start walking backwards with a gun and a briefcase in your hand?
Yes.
Not even gonna. Okay.
Yes. I'm not gonna engage because I'm outnumbered like a motherfucker.
Oh, you know that.
So I'm not gonna engage tonight.
All right. High or low? High or low?
I'm gonna go high.
Well, sir. One of the guys of the team like, freeze right there. He points. You in the door.
Mm. Mm.
This ain't good.
So what do you do?
Mm.
And man,
Mm.
let's hold on because Fame is gone. Fame, are you there?
Yeah.
I mean, Grease. So you see these guys. One of the guys actually. You're like as you're kind of looking back and forth, all panicky and just trying to be like, help. One of the guys from the trauma team actually catches you looking back and forth and sees him in the doorway.
Hold on, but he's moving back, right?
The dice likes me.
Is it on me? Is it on me or Greaser?
It's still on you. Well,
All right. So hold
So
on.
Grease, what do
So I'm
you
looking
you
back.
have a moment to say this because you see all of a sudden he was starting to walk backwards, and then this guy says, freeze. He levels his what's a good
Assault rifle.
Just an assault rifle, yeah, just assault rifle at you, and then the other three of the team are kind of looking back and forth, and they also kind of they say they hear his freeze, and they're about to start looking in your general direction. What do you do?
How close am I to the door?
Oh, you're at the door. You're just standing there doing this. So, are you going to say something smart? Or what are you going to do?
The door's open.
You're holding the door open, and you're
Is it a
doing
double doors? Is it two doors? A door, then another door?
Can
No.
I when he say freeze, can I back up and just let the door go and let the door close?
You have your back against the door. Are you going to slide to the left?
Yes, I'm going to slide into the door and freeze.
So you slide,
Door
and
closed.
then you get. Are you
Right. I'm sliding into the door so the door can close on its own, and we're behind it. Mhm.
Well, that's not going to help much yet. Good try, though. You kind of start sliding. I was expecting you to kind of just say something, but okay.
Yeah. One thing at a
So,
time.
so Spinner, you were starting to walk away all cool. Everybody, you weren't involved in what happened to what's going on over there. So you start walking, then all of a sudden you hear freeze. What do you do?
Hands up, don't shoot.
Oh, you're gonna be cool.
That had nothing to do with me. What was going
You-
on over there?
You put your hands up.
Yeah,
You got
I'm innocent.
two pistolas,
I'm innocent.
but you got two pistolas out.
Yeah, chill.
No, I don't. I tucked them in.
He
They're
tucked
back,
them
they're
in.
back on my waist.
She
Hidden.
tucked them back in. So
Hidden.
Be
I'm
cool.
That had nothing to do with me.
high or low, Spinner?
Low.
How's everybody going low?
Because I went high
low.
last time.
Low. When you go ahead and when the guy says freeze, you automatically just went boop. You put your hands up, and at that same moment, the moment you put your hands up, Racer puts his hands up. And what do? Do you go to your knees, or what are you trying to do?
What's
Girl,
the
don't drop down
matter?
your knees for
What's
nobody.
what seems to be the problem here, Mr. Medical Officer, sir?
Whoa! You went straight Karen on him? Yo,
She didn't ask for his manager, man.
To be the problem. Is everything okay?
No,
I'm trying to, chitty chat my way out of this little situation.
That's exactly what you do. You talk your way out of that shit.
That's right.
Goddamn!
Listen, I'm a haggler. I will haggle my way out of.
Oh yeah, what's your special ability? No, your special. I forgot your special ability was pulling. Check to see what your special ability is. Is it because you're a custom character?
Karen, the special ability.
She didn't ask for his manager, man.
Wait, I don't know how to find my special ability. Hold on.
It should be the same special
It would
ability.
be in role abilities.
It should be. We're gonna have you roll. So that's persuasion there. So you're gonna do a cool plus persuasion. I think you got that pretty.
It says here it's a 9.
9. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what the dice say.
On my little red app.
All right, one of these. Let's go. Oh, the dice. Yo, this is some bullshit. The dice really love Remy.
The dice love Remy. Oh my Jesus.
What can I say?
So Remy Spinner, she goes ahead and has both her hands up. Racer has both his hands up. You come up and you kind of come up and you do your best. You go ahead and nail that angle. That angle that you're giving the same.
You hit it perfectly. I'm a very big fan of how you just did that. Like that.
You do that, but you make sure you're going real slow. You got that little
hit him with the jiggle physics a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a little bit of side boob.
Yeah.
And then you
What's
go.
the matter?
And then you come in, and then you lift your hand, your face up, like, is there a problem, officer?
I did nothing.
So he's like, you in the door, citizen, get up, stand to the side. So you and Racer are good. You
got it.
You put your hands up. You put your hands up. Pretty much that
person.
So, last but not least, Mover. You see this guy, you're about to walk back in, and then you see you see Grease kind of slide a little bit, and he's like, I don't want any trouble. And pretty much the door is wide open, and this guy turns and aims down at you, and the other four of the team is is starting to aim in that direction, while two gentlemen are coming up with a stretcher, and one guy has it's that portable, it is basically the Night City Cyberpunk Red version of the defibrillator. Basically, they come up and one guy opens up the defibrillator kit. You see that team is doing that right there in the corner of your view, since you had that awesome freaking perception check just a moment ago. But you see this guy's about to go ahead and put a bead on you, and you still had your gun in your hand. What do you do? And remember, I'm going to go ahead and give you one more hint. The suitcase that you have still has the little handcuff piece that you shot off in the last game.
You guilty.
So,
That's crazy.
and they're reviving a guy that has a handcuff piece there.
The goddamn briefcase off. His hand is on the ground somewhere. I'm just saying.
You didn't shoot it.
The hand is not there.
You didn't. You wasn't that cool last session, sir. No, you did not blow his hand off. You say you shot the chain off because it was easier.
Okay, I don't remember that part, but okay.
You said that.
But okay.
Are you going to drop the case or
take the receipts?
I'll be like this.
What are you gonna do?
Don't kill me tonight, B. Not tonight. I'm going hands up, yo. Go ahead, don't kill me tonight.
Oh,
go ahead and roll that critical failure.
You're gonna be holding the. You're not gonna try to chuck anything away. I'll put it like this.
I'm gonna tuck guns. I'm gonna try to hide the best I can.
Mover.
And then don't kill me tonight.
Mover. I was gonna.
He on both knees right now.
Allow me to tell you what you're gonna do. You say you're gonna do that. Okay, you can do that, but you have a choice. You have 3 choices.
Okay.
3. You can choose 1. Ditch one of the items. 2. Try to go for both items. And 3.
What do you mean go for both?
You toss both back into the bar. Okay. Or you toss one of the items, your gun or your briefcase, with the handcuff that's on that guy that they're trying to revive up.
And what's the third choice?
You walk outside exactly saying the same thing you want, like, "Hey, screw it! I have a gun." And
you walk outside and you show them your titties and you tell them, "Not today."
Today. You walk outside and you put your hands both up with the briefcase and gun. So, what are you gonna do?
Toss the briefcase.
3 choices.
I would say toss both of them motherfuckers.
I'm gonna go with toss both of them.
Well, that's gonna be difficult.
Actually, no.
How the fuck is that gonna be difficult? That's difficult.
Basically, I'm like, if you toss one, you're gonna toss both.
Yo,
at the end of the day, both of them the same.
Not funny.
You toss in both.
Yo, this is a roll to toss.
So I'm gonna toss both.
You're going for both. Like I said, that's a little bit harder because you're trying to do this instead of just trying to kind of hide and toss one to the side.
Bro, I'm not keystering the pistol, yo.
That's on you.
I'm tossing both.
I'm gonna toss them both. All right, let me get the. I know we're gonna have to roll some dice.
Don't bother. It's gonna be a 2.
You don't say. If it's a 2, you're just gonna walk out the
night. All right, let's go. All right.
That's 5. What? 5 plus your dexterity and evasion. or stealth, whichever is higher.
I'm an 8 on stealth.
Okay.
What?
Well, uh, thank you so much. This makes it so good. Wait a second.
Oh boy.
This motherfucker.
I gotta roll more dice.
No.
Mm.
No. He's doing a dramatic pause. Get the hell out of here.
Bro, I'm good, yo. I'm good, B.
Come on now. I have to be dramatic when it comes down to this. Well. Okay, to describe what you just did, you walked outside, you see all this happening, and then the guy turns and points his gun, and you do this. You throw both of them clumsily back into the building.
Bro, you ain't say clumsily or nothing, yo. You just said toss the shit. You ain't say nothing about clumsily.
That was because you failed your role, sir.
What the fuck you talking about? I failed my roll. I got a fucking 5, yo.
He said BZ savoring the epic beating that's about to happen.
Yeah.
I said basically you had a choice. You chose door number 2. Door number 2 is a little bit harder when you're trying to throw things behind you. The guy literally saw you try to throw them behind you, and he saw something.
I threw this shit behind me out of shock. Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm just saying.
So, he comes up and he's like, "Drop it!" And the other 4 guys kind of levy the guns on you. And two of the guys come running up. They're like, "He's here. Package."
You gotta get him off the screen.
They go ahead and open up the little box there. They pull out the defibrillator kit. They go ahead and start You start seeing. They start putting plugs into this gentleman's head, and then all of a sudden the guy hits it.
Jay, let me get moving.
And then all of a sudden his little that little component piece was beeping red. Now it's beeping kind of orange and yellow. And they're like, "All right, we got a signal. Let's go. Person had a package. The guy sees the guy that saw you has one of his other guys come with him, and you see them walking towards the building here. Recover the item. You two are pretty much safe, Spinner. Red Eye, you see this go down, and you see. I'm just gonna allow you to do what you need to do real quick because I forgot to include you. You see Mover slide two pieces of slide over to the left of him his piece, and to the right of him he slides his briefcase. What do you do when you see this happening, and then you see the trauma team kind of point the guns at him, and he's like, he put his hands up. He threw them back, threw his hands up.
Shit. Can I activate defenses for the bar? Or like get my guys to come and start moving towards Mover to support?
You can do a couple of things. You can either tell Grant to cover for Mover. You can walk over and get the briefcase that's sliding in that direction of yours.
All right, I would like to. All right, man, this is hard. Oh God! All right, Remy, be positive. God damn it! I'm gonna try to get in the briefcase and telling Grant to get in a position to support Mover.
You walk over. You see the case coming, and you see 2 of those guys heading towards. They got their eyes beamed on your boy Mover. So give me a Dex and Stealth check real quick.
All right.
Because you're kind of walking. You see the briefcase going over, and you're trying to go down and just kind of
So
Grab
my
the
deck
beat.
is a 6. And let me see what my stealth is.
What's your stealth?
All right, my stealth is 7.
So so your stealth was a 1, so that's 7 total. All right.
Dex is 6 and stealth is 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I need to.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Your stealth is 7. That's pretty good. I'm sorry. I'm still D&D brain. So
It's all
so
good.
that's 6 plus 7. That's 13. So you're pretty okay. Go ahead and hit it.
Fuck. God damn it, Randy. You're supposed to be positive.
No, you're actually okay, sir. I'll just tell you that right now. That's a good roll. Because you had the tent of you're inside of the main foyer area, and because of the way this area is, there's so much dirt and grime to those tinted windows. Nobody can clearly see you in there yet. So unless they actually walk in, they are not able to think of you know how those bars are in Mad Max with the caked up windows and whatnot.
Yes, sir.
So that's pretty much your bar restaurant for your area that leads up to your apartments and whatnot in this building. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So you have some cover. So you walked over, you see them, and thanks to the great graces and gods of cyberpunk. The caked up windows, you come over, you slide down, you scoop up the briefcase, and you kind of tuck it and you slide it underneath and into your booth that you normally go to on the seat, and
Gotcha.
you put your jacket on top of it real quick.
Right. What's Grant doing? Did Grant get in position?
So Grant's staying exactly where he was. He kind of walks over to the side of the bar, and he's sort of behind. He's about 2.5 meters away, or 15 feet away from the door. He comes up to the edge of the bar where Rex is, interposing himself between you and Rex. You know, you're over here. Rex is over here in the bar. You go ahead and slide over to your thing. He's kind of standing there, kind of like, security. Mover kind of sees him behind him when he kind of throws his hands up and looks behind him. So that's the scene that's coming up. I'm going to go ahead and just do a round robin on what is everybody going to do now that the two security guys are walking up towards Mover. Spinner, you're okay. You guys got your hands up. You're kind of giving like the, oh, what's going on? This neighborhood is just such a bad place. Why did I decide to come here today? Oh my God. I hate Cyber Bumble.
All right.
Cyber Bumble. That's crazy.
yo, protect Mover at all costs.
Yo, shouts out to him. Yo, respect to you.
Yo, try to protect those fucking silly ass.
So they're moving towards the building. They haven't come through the door yet.
Two of the guys with assault rifles. They have armor piercing rounds. These are rounds that pretty much are made to kill cyber psychos. And that's the equivalent of pretty much the Terminator and the Punisher and Jason Voorhees all mixed together into a nice little cybernetic mess.
What kind of doors are we working with? You got regular locks on them?
Get done right now, yo.
You have your hands up and you have the door to your spine, holding the door open. So, but first we're gonna go.
Yeah, I'll let the door go so I can move in.
No. You hold on. We'll go to you. We'll go to you next. First, Mover.
Then
it's gonna be you. Yeah. Okay. Mover, what do?
You
got your hands up. These guys are walking towards you.
I'm gonna stand there, yo. I'm gonna stand there and be
how you looking standing there? Are you gonna be like normal move or like
What?
are you gonna go ahead and shake? What's going on, officer face?
no, I'm not going Karen. I'm just gonna be
Yo,
So-
fuck that.
I'm just gonna be. I hope they don't get. I hope they don't find nothing. Whatever. Because I don't want a war tonight. Yeah.
Clearly, Jason X is the best example.
Pretty much. Yeah, Jason X. So you don't. That's what you just said. That's okay. So
Yeah, I don't want a war tonight.
all right. Give me a
Maybe
persuasion
tomorrow
check.
morning.
Give me a persuasion check. That's going to be persuasion plus your cool.
Persuasion is 9. I don't have a
And
cool.
Your cool. Everybody has cool.
Cool is right up underneath of your roll. Is to the right. So let's just say cool.
Oh, my persuasion is a 9. My cool is a 7.
Jesus Christ.
All right, let's roll it, baby.
Let's roll.
Get us a 9. Oh shit!
What the fuck,
God
yo?
damn it, Remy. I'm sorry.
Only one of us can have outrageous luck around here, and it's gonna be me.
You
Don't
have
know that.
sucked up all the.
Yo, close the fucking app, yo, and reopen that shit, yo. What the fuck? Yo, shut the shit down, clear the cache and all that shit. Damn.
Take that.
Clear the cash.
I'm just saying, yo, because this shit is not rolling right tonight, yo.
I'm paying Google under the table.
He's mad. Damn, he is gassing that. He is gassing that app of yours.
Yeah.
Man.
Dave said it's. What did he say? It's not even luck. Apparently, only one of you can roll over a 5.
Basically.
Thanks, Dave.
But
the-
because
Algorithm. It's petty tonight.
because you have a 16, how the hell the mover, the solo guy? Well, I guess you've been used to doing a situation like, yo, I'm cool, man. Yo,
Yeah, yo.
peace and love, homies. Peace and love, homies. Anyway,
yo.
with that roll, which normal people would have probably whiffed it, but apparently because you got a 16 and a bloody 3, that's a 19. 19 means you kind of beat what needed. You kind of you're not exceptional, but you're just like, yo, do it as cool as you want to. Matter of fact, how you're really cool. You're Billy D. Williams cool.
Oh my god.
Hold up. Since you said that. What era Billy D. Williams? 80s or 90s?
80s. Lando Calrissian.
Oh, I'm good then. I'm good like a motherfucker then, yo.
Go ahead and say the coolest way that you just after you just did that, you tossed your stuff. Only one guy there saw you toss something back there. The other guy's just walking right beside him and whatnot. So, and you actually did pretty good.
Bingo
long. So that being said, you gone ahead and say, yo, what do you say that's so cool that you gone ahead and just got like you just went from pissed off to Billy D cool, and I'm talking about Colt 45 cool. Be cool.
All right. It's your line.
What do I say?
Whose phone is going off?
Not mine. What do I say?
Has to be cool.
Yeah, just keep it cool, bro.
Don't let the smooth taste fool you. Said me sorry.
Yeah, I'm about to say, what the fuck? I thought you were trying to
What?
That's not no.
Oh, no, just fuck out. I was just fucking.
God, don't let the smooth taste fool you.
The commercial.
Okay.
No, I was sitting there and say,
no.
no, we're not going with that. We're not going with that. Fuck out of here with that shit. I would say,
no, we have to.
no, the fuck, we not.
It's too
No,
late.
we not.
It is too late now.
No.
Billy Beat 45.
No, I would be like,
yo,
Don't let this.
I'd be like, what's going on?
You no, please keep going.
No, I'm not going with
Get
that.
us into a fight. We trying to get out of this.
I'm like, what's going on? That's what I'm.
No.
That's what I'm sticking with.
Please.
No.
Please let me have this.
I'm not. No.
I assure you, I will give you some epicness.
I don't give epicness ain't gonna mean shit if I'm dead.
Oh God, just let me play it out. You succeeded,
right.
but the coolest thing
So let me ask you: you want to roll with? Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Yes, please.
Yo, I seem like this is a big mistake, but
all right,
I'm hear him out. I'm going with what he say, yo.
Let's see where this bullshit goes.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask high or low.
Oh no, Jesus Christ!
Right now, I feel low, yo.
All right. So, sir, what happens when you threw the things back and you was like, "Don't let the smooth taste fool you."
What the fuck, yo? You made it 100% worse, yo.
Yeah, facts.
Why? You put your hands up. Don't let the smooth taste fool you, baby.
Yo, you ain't gonna keep that because that's not what I wanted, yo.
We only going with this because you forced us to do this. So you better not turn this into a fight. Don't turn this into a fight.
So, the moment you say that, the dude that saw that, he just looked at you like both dudes just look at each other like, what? Yeah, did you see something? I thought he had something. He kind of looked dumbfounded, and the other guy's kind of like, "All right, guys, let's go. Let's get this guy back to life. Let's get this guy. So they kind of look at each other, look at you, look at each other, and then they just run back to the trauma team, the Night City trauma team. Oh God, I forgot what corporation they're part of. Sorry, everybody in internet land. I don't have that yet, but they jump back into the trauma. They jump back on the sides of the trauma team EMS vehicle. They slide him up into they slide the guy up. You see him getting taken back in on a stretcher, and they fly back off.
Whew,
over.
All right.
So we're gonna go ahead because our lovely Spinner has been waiting and waiting. You see these guys. We're gonna start from Spinner, then we're gonna do Grease, then Mover, and then finally you, Red. All right, Spinner. What do you do after you see them fly off? You have Racer right beside you.
I guess I'm going inside to make sure everybody's okay. Like, see what happened, because I was outside the whole time.
Yeah, you had your hands up, and you see those fly away. It's kind of like that moment you're standing there, you got your hands up, and then all of a sudden the cops pull off, and you kind of see them just driving away. That's what you're feeling right now. That moment right there.
I'm going inside, and I'm trying to see what happened with everybody inside. Everybody, make sure everybody's okay.
You go inside, you walk, you see right there. Now you remember what happened. You came out to save Racer. You thought Grease was going to help you, but Grease went back inside. Mover went inside, and Mover was pissed off, and he walked past you guys and went inside because he's pissed off at Grease. So you see Grease standing there. He's about to lower his hands down, and he sees you walking towards him. By the way, and you also see Mover kind of smiling. He's like, "Don't let this." You heard him say, "Don't let the smooth taste fool you."
I'm telling him that he needs to work on his one-liners.
You walk past.
100%.
You walk
Yeah.
past Grease. Do you give him that side eye or nothing like that? Or you're used to this?
I'm gonna give him an eye roll for ditching me back there.
You walk
But
up.
it's okay because I got my comeuppance.
You walk up and you just roll your eyes. You roll your eyes at Grease, and same thing. High or low?
Shit.
This nigga drop fucking cognac on himself.
Hi.
Like a motherfucker. God damn. Gotta save
Okay.
that.
Racer goes in and walks up at you, Grease. He kind of looks at you and goes right. He's like right in your face, like a couple of millimeters from your face. You could tell he's kind of pissed. He walks over, takes your pack of cigarette death sticks that you have, takes them out, puts one in his mouth, lights it, and just walks in. And he's holding your pack and goes up to the bar and starts smoking.
I accept that.
So,
All right.
Grease, you just saw this happen. Mover, you see. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry, Spinner. Tell Mover what you were going to say when you walked past him.
What was that? I was gonna say something as I was walking past him. Oh, yeah.
Because he said, "Don't let the smooth tapes fool you."
Yeah, I'm telling them you need to work on those one-liners. Oh, show. You need some better material.
All right, your turn. Grease.
Now, hold on. What was the name? What character is she?
Spinner.
Spinner, male or female?
Female.
Okay.
She looks like Kate Beckinsale mixed in with Catherine Morris. Is it Catherine Moss from
This is Cap of the Century, goddammit.
For Matrix?
Kate Beckett. Well, I don't know her, but I know Kate Beckett.
Yeah, Kate Beckinsale from Underworld. She said that's what she looks like, but I forgot what color is your hair?
Brown.
Oh, your hair color is brown. Oh, so you don't have none of the hair that can change colors?
No, I like my brown hair. Everybody's got color changing hair. I want regular hair.
Epic.
All right.
So she walked
Grease.
past me and say that.
Yep. But before that happens, Grease, you got your cigarette. Yeah, she walks past you. Yeah. What's your response after Racer just took your a pack of death sticks, and he's sitting at the bar? He has them like sitting up there, and he's smoking it at the bar.
I pout.
Racer
over my meatloaf.
Your meatloaf is on the floor.
I just pout. Oh, all this over my meatloaf. Oh.
Yo, you gotta look at it like this, yo. Racer's not here, so you can pop that nigga, yo.
No, you can't. Let's move.
He's
on.
not here.
No, you can't.
You can fuck him up though.
No, we can't. Let's move on.
He ain't saying. He said we couldn't kill him. You didn't say we couldn't fight him.
No, we can't. Let's move on. All righty then. So
knock his 2 front teeth out, yo.
The Greaser pouts, drops his head as he should, ladies and gentlemen, as he should.
All this over my meatloaf.
You became the biggest.
And then I look up and I say, I hope there's more.
High or low?
Yo, you playing a straight war right now, yo.
High or low?
Low.
I bet.
Yeah. You know you got another plate waiting for you.
I dash back to the bar.
Yo, you's a whole whore for that shit, yo.
He's a runner, he's a track star.
That's what you say when he walks right past you?
Who, me?
Because when he runs past you, sits at the bar, then all of a sudden, the kitchen comes up and puts another plate of meatloaf, another square meatloaf on his plate, a new plate.
Hey,
hold on, who? Because hold up.
Oh,
Sidewalk. Hold on. What is her name?
Spinner.
Spinner walks past me, and he walks past. So now I got to talk to both of them.
you got to talk to me. No.
You can choose one or the other.
But I need an action for both, though, right?
No, you don't need an action.
You can choose. You can choose to respond to Spinner when she said, "You got to work on your your new lines." And she got, think of Kate Beckinsale walking up in front of you. She kind of rolls her eyes and then just says that you need a better one liner, and then just walks back inside, heading back over to her table to eat her meatloaf plate.
And I got to sit there and I got to deal with Greaser.
And Greaser walks past you, sits at the bar, and then he gets a brand new plate with a new square of meatloaf, and he gets another fork, and he just about to dig into that plate. What do you do?
Don't do this to me.
That nigga alone, man.
Because two things is.
This nigga Alex is instigating bullshit.
I am not instigating nothing.
We can't get this story going because these niggas gonna fight over meatloaf all fucking night.
Basically, it's like I don't know which way to go. I'm like, I want to address Spinner, but also I want to address Grease at the same time. So if I pick my poison,
who do you pick?
Grease will move it being who he is. Actually, hold up, double check. Hold on, give me 1 second. 11. No, that's 5.
Here this nigga go. He trying to put some shit together. Move on.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go with tactics.
Oh God.
I'm gonna go with tactics.
I don't like the way that sounds.
Basic, you know what it is. So I'm gonna go for Spinner. You know,
you thought that was more important. Okay, she says a one-liner, and you just.
I'm gonna use tactics.
Okay.
I'm like, you want to find out? Boom, roll the dice.
You you come up and you sit back at our table. You're not even thinking about. You just said, "Screw it. I don't care what happened to the briefcase or my gun. I'm walking over there to talk, just to talk to Spinner." Gotcha.
I'm a lone gun, so technically, I'm gonna get more guns. So it doesn't matter about the gun.
No problem. I'm not gonna. You're
so
not worried about your Roscoe.
You talking about my one line? I'm like, yo, what it is? Boom, tactics. Roll the dice.
All right. What's your number?
He said what he said.
What did I roll?
What's your tactics, nigga?
What did I roll?
Oh my God.
I rolled a 7. My tactics is a 13. I'm banging that ass tonight.
Yo, get the fuck out.
No, I refuse to. No,
banging that ass tonight.
Oh my God.
On Grease's meatloaf.
So, I'm just gonna ask. Okay, Spinner.
She needed death save.
You were back sitting You were back sitting in front of your plate, and you got a nice little. You go ahead and pick another chunk of that delicious meatloaf, and you're about to put it in your mouth. Then you stop for a moment, and you see freaking Mover sit right in front of you, put his hands in front of you.
Them drones is dropped.
He says that to you, and you're just like, you arch your eyebrow, and then are you gonna go ahead and take
conversation? What's your conversation number?
Mine? Oh, God.
Yeah,
we're not PvPing, man. We're gonna do this high or low.
We kicking this shit up, yo. We take this shit to the field real quick, yo.
You gonna do this the easy way or the hard way?
Bill Cosby. Either we fucking or
Okay. Hi. Cool. So you have a moment that you could either choose to say something witty back at him, or you could go ahead and just spit. Come off like spitting your food in his face.
I have to go with saying something witty because I got him locked and loaded in the chamber.
All right. He says that to you. It's very tough, but I'm just going to let you say what you're going to say to him. We're not going to do no more dice rolls. This is going to be it, Mr. Mover.
This is gonna be the one-liner to end them all.
So
Oh boy,
I'm
be like-
looking Mover. Listen,
Me
I'm
like a
looking Mover dead in his
Yes.
eyes, and I'm telling him that if your pipe game is as weak as the material you spat back there, you have no chance in handling me.
Whoa!
Period. Period.
So, Mover, because it's not a difficult roll, but just give me a cool check, please. What's your cool?
I'm a 7, B.
All right, roll it.
All right.
You can hit these sheets or you can hit these streets and
Jesus
make me.
Christ, fucking shit
So, she says that, and in your younger days, Mover, you would have got you would have.
These sheets and make me no. Never mind.
Oh God.
You can either leave, you can either go, you can come. You know, I'm just saying.
So
I should've
what
let
we're
them
gonna
kill
go
me
with,
back there.
what we're
That's
gonna go
crazy.
with is you were thinking in your 20s, like, you know, all the times you got in a fight and whatnot, and she did walk outside with you to fight these guys and take them out, and she's definitely capable as hell because you got shot a little bit, you know, you're bleeding a little bit from the
Shot
shot.
a little bit is either I got shot or I didn't, yo.
You got
What you mean a little bit, yo?
You're a cybernetic dude. It takes a lot to take you down. I mean,
It's my built, nigga.
you're built a different way. You know, you're built a little tougher.
Facts.
So you would have probably punched the lights out, but you retained your cool and just said, she stung back, and you're just like, okay, cool.
All right.
You're just like, okay, cool.
You gonna need to come out of the pit bull with the pink thing hanging out?
Nope. It's over.
Your favorite way to get a look like that, yo.
So we're gonna do Jay in just a minute. I need to get a quick refill. I wish he was there to go ahead and just put pause for a moment or a commercial break, so I can do a quick refill.
Eric, how you do a commercial break, Eric? And we need like a quick little commercial break or something here.
This nigga said we need a quick commercial break.
Because he said he gotta go get something real quick.
Cut to our sponsors.
Cut to our sponsors.
All right, hold up. Give me a second.
Because the chat room going wild, yeah.
Chat room's going wild. All right, let's go to we'll be right back. Y'all keep it locked. Yeah, let's go. Hey everybody, in 2023, VVC Life is taking things to a whole new level. And how can you be a part of that? By joining our Patreon. Once you become a member, you'll get access to tons of new content every week. You also get access to our exclusive Discord and also some live events that are going to only be for our members. All of our shows like Indie Show, Every's Lounge, and Black Watch Theater all have exclusive content that you will be able to access anytime you want to. Also, you'll be supporting our growth. So why waste time? Join the Patreon right now. Patreon.com/VVC Life. We'll see you guys in the comments. Peace.
Oh shit, we back.
We back.
Yeah.
Hey. It's dry. It's dead.
Good, AB.
Sorry, y'all.
Yo, son. You supposed to drink from the straw, not the side of the goddamn cup if you got a straw in it, yo.
So
Just
we're back. You guys are no longer doing any turns, so you guys can decide what you wish to do for your evening. Pretty much, things pass. You know, the guy got scooped up. The two guys that was with him has not. You did toss your gun, your gun somewhere, and you kind of see where your gun is, mover, but you do not see the briefcase.
So, Mover, do you want to get your briefcase? I mean, you want to get your gun or what?
I'm gonna go and get my pistol or my sidearm or whatever it is that I drop.
You pick up your Roscoe.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the blicky.
All right, Greaser, what you gonna do?
Well, hold on, this is how I'm spending my whole night. It's just
nigga,
going and picking up.
It's just a movie.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving it. We're moving this. So we're about to go ahead and cut to the next scene, but I wanted to see what you guys do in the aftermath of what you guys just saw. What happened?
Greaser better at least pick up the fucking briefcase. The nigga ain't did shit all night.
I did, bro. It was the only night to enjoy the meatloaf.
Bitch. That's all you did was eat fucking meatloaf. If I could
right now,
you got to do this. You got to do this. You're just shoveling meatloaf in your mouth. Grease.
Yeah.
Not the finger licks.
That's all I'm doing. I'm enjoying my meatloaf.
Yo, I want to kill you so fucking bad, yo. I'm just saying, yo.
Spinner, what you doing?
Spinner, she's eating her meatloaf. She said that, and freaking, and he walked away. He was just like,
Spinner, yo, at least you seen the briefcase. You might not like the one-liner, but pick that blicky up, yo.
You don't know where the briefcase is. It's not on the floor. It's not on the floor. You're walking around kind of looking like.
Sort out your peripherals, yo.
No, she was outside.
No, I was outside.
Peripherals, yo.
She was outside.
She used the X-ray eyes.
Get the fuck out of here.
The only one that has X-ray eyes here is Jay.
Jay got the briefcase.
I'm cooling it at the bar, minding my business.
You're in your
minding the business
booth.
that pays me.
Yo, me being mover, I want to put bullets in everybody right now. I'm just saying.
Damn.
I want to kill everybody.
Right in the back of everybody's fucking head. And be a fucking lone wolf.
Somebody's sensitive tonight.
Jesus.
Feelings over there.
You're looking back and forth for the briefcase. Okay.
All right, so I snatched the briefcase from under the coats and I put it on the table and I opened it up.
It's not. You don't have the combination.
Okay, got you. Let me see. What can I do to get this briefcase? Is there a way I could use my skills to open up the briefcase?
Of course. It's a lock on it. You put the mover, you're standing there kind of looking around, you talking shit, talking about, I want to kill everybody up in this motherfucker because they going ahead and where's my briefcase? Where's my briefcase? And you and then all of a sudden you see Red just go boof and sitting at the booth, and then he's kind of looking down and he's looking at the little digital lock that's on there. What do you do, mover?
Oh, so hold on. Red is Jay, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Red Eye.
So Red Eye, me and Red Eye didn't have a beef, right? He owns the bar, right?
He owns the building. You would take a bullet for Red Eye because
right.
you're living there for free.
Less fan. Say less fan. Cool. It is what it is. I'm slide on over there. I'm like, yo, bruh, I picked this blicky up off Fat Yo. Let's see what it is.
All right. So it says I have electronic/security tech, stat 7, level 6. So my total is 13.
13. Before you
roll,
we
getting in this shit. We gonna figure this blicky out, yo.
Yes, sir. Before I roll.
Before you roll, okay, you slide over and start saying that now because you know Red Mover. You know how somebody has like that vacant face and they're kind of looking down at something there, and you see he's not paying no attention to you, and then you see his eye kind of doing that little glassy eye look when a net runner is kind of dialed into the system.
All right.
So you say that, and he's just like, okay, he's diving right now. So
He's focused.
you're going through the lock. You go ahead and bounce off the wireless inside of your bar, and then you kind of go ahead and you mine out to the signal of this briefcase. You have two things you got to look at here
All right.
because this briefcase does have two locks to it. So go ahead and go ahead and give me a security check.
All right.
So that's 13. All right, hit it.
I'm gonna roll 1 for the security check.
Yep. For the first lock.
Fuck.
All right. So 13. Okay. High or low?
High.
It works for you. So what occurs is you kind of look there and get the first lock, and the lock was about to go ahead and put in a encryption file, encrypt the firewall around the second lock. You barely make it. You're like right there, and you see that timer. There was inside of Netscape. You kind of dive in your digital form, and you're trying to go ahead and work out a square puzzle, kind of like a Rubik's cube, and you're kind of going through and shifting left, shifting right, and you see a timer pop up, and you're like, oh,
Foundation.
to the side, 3 up, 1 to the side, middle, boom. You go ahead and knock it right in, and you had literally 0.000032 of a second, or you would have been locked out of that briefcase.
Thank you.
That makes no sense, but all right.
Think of it like somebody tripped an alarm on the briefcase and it was going to lock itself out. And there was no way, unless you have to physically destroy the lock and destroy what's the contents in it.
All right, so I'm in.
So you're not yet. You have the second lock. So roll me a security check.
All right, Remy, cross your fingers for me.
Got
Thank
you, B. Yo, we getting in this bleed.
8.
Fact.
You're welcome.
You go ahead and dive right in. And while you're diving in, you go ahead and reprogram, and you make yourself an administrative user on this device.
Mm-hmm.
You see a couple of folders coming up, and you got the security systems folder there. You see 3 blocks of text information rolling down. 1 block is electronic lock system. Another one is firewall systems, and the other one is tracking systems. Which one are you going to go into?
Repeat it one more time for me.
Locking system, electronic lock system is 1 block. The middle block is the firewall system. And the third to your right block is tracking systems.
I want to tackle the tracking before I tackle everything else.
All right. You press the tracking systems button. You slide in all the digital codes is flying right beside you, kind of that screen from the Matrix with all the green lines. You slide down and you zip back up, and you're inside of this landscape that looks like a kind of Tronish look. If you ever seen Tron, basically all the square and rectangle long horizon. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just sitting there looking at Fame like, what the fuck are you doing, yo?
He messing with
Mapping out Tron, yo. Mapping out Tron. You know, it's all squares.
All squares and trapezoids and triangles here and there. And you see right there, sitting there, a tracking system. You see a system saying active right now. and
I want
several
to.
others.
Yeah, I want to deactivate that system.
Okay. Roll me a quick security check.
All right.
You better be strong, yo.
6.
All right. More than enough. More than enough. You go ahead and turn it off, and the red light beeps off. I assume you're going to go to the unlocking system, correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. You go there. You unlock it. Uh, you back in normal time. This is happening in your mindscape for the amount of time I just went through describing and everything. You did all that. Kind of feels like it's kind of like the time differs. For you, you just kind of notice that he's in that haze, and then all of a sudden you just see him kind of blink his eyes, and then all of a sudden you hear the lock on the briefcase is open now.
All right. So, you want to run around to everybody else and find out what they're doing, or do you want to stay focused on this?
That's you and Mover. So we're gonna go to Spinner and then finally Grease. Spinner, you see him go over there, and he's sitting there in front. He went around. You saw Mover kind of, while you're still eating, you're kind of like on your fourth bite. That Mover's going around like, where the hell is my briefcase? I killed that motherfucker out there for that briefcase. Where is it? He's pissed. He was yelling at Grant. He yelled at Rex. He yelled and he's kind of like snaking his hand around Grease while he's eating his food. And Grease is not paying him no attention. He's all,
Yeah, let me smack that shit out of shit one more time.
No. I'm setting up what Spinner sees. She sees all this. You walk over and you hear something. You hear a thump, and you see that across the other side of the bar, you see Red Eye kind of put something on top of his booth on top of his booth there, and he's kind of looking at the what looks kind of like a laptop or maybe a briefcase. You see immediately Mover kind of laser focus right over there, sits right in front of him, and you see him kind of just leans back, and he's like, that's my, hey, Mover, we got to get that thing out of that. And then all of a sudden you see the, and then you see Red Eye kind of blinking, like kind of rubbing his eyes. What do you do at that moment?
Well, I'm all about items, and especially expensive or secretive looking items. So I'm sliding over to the booth that he's in.
Are you gonna take your plate of food?
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do something cool. Pick up your food. You pick up your plate and just slide in there.
Nope. Go over to his table and I just slide down in the booth with him. What you got going on over here?
All right. You walk.
You sound like a gold digger, yo. Sidewinder sound like a gold digger.
Did you call it a sidewinder?
So
Yeah.
Spinner.
I'm sorry.
Spinner.
Listen, it's my job. It's my job. I gotta
know. It's like at that moment between you, Red, and you, Mover, you click it open, it slides open, and then all of a sudden, Mover, you see to the side of you, you feel it. You're kind of like mesmerized at that one moment. Then all of a sudden, you get shoved to the side, and then you look down and you see freaking Spinner sitting there like, hey, what's in there, guys?
All right.
So you go.
Yep.
Research. What are you doing?
Oh no, we're not doing this yet. That's what just happened. Now I'm getting to Greaser, and then we're gonna get back to the top where you guys are. Grease. You see all this. You're eating. You for the last 5 minutes. 5 minutes. You're seeing freaking Mover going through his little tirade, and then he just he went over there. He went over there to Spinner's table, and he was after saying that he could have made a better one-liner, And then he just walked away all cool. But then all of a sudden he started freaking out again, like, yo, man, where's my briefcase? He picks up his gun and he started looking around. You see him kind of looking underneath the side, all the stools at the bar. Then he's kind of looking through there. And then all of a sudden he's just like, yo, man, where is my stuff? Where is the briefcase? Goes around. Then he sees, yeah, that's exactly what you're doing. Just you see him go sit over at the booth. All of a sudden you hear kaboom, and then you see him kind of stop after he's making it, after his second round that he walked like back and forth looking between the booths and everything. He laser focus over to Red Eye, and he sits back, and then all of a sudden you hear a click, and then sliding over there, Spinner kind of pushes Mover to the side inside the same booth, and sits there like, hey, what you guys got in the box, guys? So that's where you are.
Okay.
So you see this, you kind of swerve, kind of got your head looking back there, eating your meatloaf.
Mm-hmm.
And is this me or Grease?
Grease.
Okay.
So, as cool as Grease, I slide over with my meatloaf.
All you been doing is eating me fucking meatloaf all goddamn night.
With my meatloaf.
You're only 50 pounds right now.
Sliding right over. I work all the time.
Shit, nigga.
I work
it's a
all
family
the time.
affair now.
I'm like a young Deadpool.
So you walk over all Terrence Howard like.
That nigga walk over like Oompa Loompa, yo. He been eating meatloaf all night. What the fuck, yo?
He's standing there. So pretty much, and Racer comes over with his cigarette in the side of his mouth. You see these two come up, and you guys are looking all together. This booth area is kind of private too, because it's like far on the far end, and there's only you guys only had like 3 other patrons on the other side there, and the asking what's in the box really ends well. Go on. So a couple of patrons in there, the Andersons, and Dr. Carver comes down. He kind of looking like.
Hold up. Who is Dr. Carver? Because we didn't get in. We got into the Andersons. Who is Dr. Carver?
Dr. Carver is the guy that you know personally.
Okay.
He's the resident. Because I don't want to mix this up. Ripper Doctor. So anytime you have anytime you have any problems with your cybernetics, he's the one to call. He works the third shift.
Okay.
So he comes in and he sleeps at night. He kind of works like 3 nights a week, but the rest of the time he's usually here doing his Ripper Doctor work. So he's kind of he's an unlicensed Ripper Doctor, so he can't work in the city as a licensed doctor, but his work is good. He fixed that weird. If you look at Mover, he has like one of his hands, the nerves in his hands kind of deadened for a while. He's the one that fixed you that one time. So Dr. Carver kind of comes down from the staircase in your peripheral, and you hear the click, and the suitcase opens up.
All right. So
and then you get shoved to the side. You get shoved to the side by Spinner sliding into the same booth area, the little slide bench booth that you're on, because you guys are on a bench booth. They're benches, but they're decently apart. The best way I can describe it is we have a place here in Georgia called Dragon Bowl. It is Doc Shay's. They have a big, wide picnic style chairs, picnic style tables, and they have benches for all the tables, like a communal bench.
So yeah, we're all together. I got the case open. What do we see?
Inside is plans. Inside you see there's some city permit plans and a permit plans. Not in a permit plan kind of like think of like an iPad, or you remember those pads that kind of in Wakanda Forever and Black Panther, they kind of pull it apart like this, and it's kind of all digital code floating there. It is a digital deed. I mean, a digital permit. And this corpo is literally trying to set up shop to go ahead and have this residence evicted, and pretty much it looks like somebody slid and took the permit from you, but here's the digital one that you have right there, because remember, land sites are kind of pretty much free game out here in the Outlands. So some people just who can't afford living in Night City have to squat in these abandoned buildings and whatnot. And this was one of those good, pretty much opportune cases for you, Red, that you found a building that was intact and you had Rex and a few of these guys here to help you out to build this building up into an apartment complex / restaurant bar. And you guys pretty much have some of the creature comforts because you have Dr. Carver, who's a resident Ripper doctor, and a few other people here and there. So just reminding you of the scene here.
All right. So guys, I'm looking at the plans and it looks like these motherfuckers is trying to take over our home. So
well, you see that, and then there is a full tablet in there. You open up the tablet, and since you're an administrator, you also find plans that you are correct. So
look, guys, they're trying to take over our home. We got to do something about this, because I ain't trying to give this shit up, and y'all ain't trying to pay fucking 3 times the rent of what the fuck I'm charging y'all. So what the fuck are we gonna do?
This was not. Oh no, they were gonna. I was just gonna let you know. It's worse than what you just said. They're gonna knock this building down.
Holy shit!
They're gonna knock this building down in 3 days.
Holy shit!
Damn, that's fast.
All right.
And all you guys know this. Racer knows this, and also Mover knows about this. If you live in these, there are sometimes that if you're squatting in a building that somebody owns, that sometimes these corporations try to take the permit without permission, and use very nefarious means like kill all the residents or force all the residents out of this. You yourself are a just to give you a little background, because Mover, your character is pretty epic like that, because you've been around the block. You've seen whenever these let's just call them pusher man teams come in, and they go ahead and push everybody out of the buildings, and then the next day or the following week, that building's either taken over or been demolished and turned into a parking lot or a new corporate building. So you've seen this before, and this time around you're like, nah. Mover.
All right, so look, guys, we gotta fucking get these motherfuckers out of here so we can keep our home. Are you guys in? So I'm asking everybody, is everybody in?
Yep.
Mover said he's in. Greaser, are you in?
And what?
Keeping a goddamn house that you in, yo.
Let's try to keep our fucking home.
I'm sorry, that was a basic speech. Yeah, I'll help out.
Yo, you gonna get killed just if you would have said no, yo.
Smack this nigga.
Yo,
Spinner,
smack shit, yo. Let me murder him, yo.
No, not yet.
Of course.
Spinner, what you thinking?
Of course I'm helping.
Let's go. All right, everybody's agreed. So let's go. Game Master, let's go.
All right. We're gonna move ourselves forward into the basically, Mover, you know about this. And high or low, Mover.
I'm going high, yo.
now how it works for you. You and Grant have been in that type of situation. And basically, this is you guys' place. If you can hold the place, you guys keep your place. Because they can't just bring a bulldozing team over with people living in the building. They are always that they clear everybody out, forcing them to be cleared out. But if there's people in the building, they're not going to knock a building down full of people.
So what I got to roll, yo?
And plus, you just noticed that Red actually has a permit that says he owns the building now because he took admin control and he renamed himself with that information as owner of that building site now.
All right. So what I got to roll, yo?
You don't have to roll nothing. I'm just laying out what you need to know and what is your next actions.
Protect the building at all costs.
All right. How do you go about doing that since you know about this? You've been through this before. You've seen shit.
Shit. I gotta sit there and look into a goddamn future.
You say you had to look into the future?
Yeah, he said what I'm gonna do about right now. I thought everything was under control right now.
You are a badass, dude. You've seen this before. You've been through these. You've been through the muck and everything. So if you keep if they don't push you guys out, they can't tear down the building. And it only takes it's gonna probably take a day or two before Red's submission of the new permit underneath his ownership. The building will be underneath his name. So you know what to do. You know that there's going to be probably some.
I gotta protect Red Eye. That way I can have a place to lay my head. So, excuse me. I'm going to war, yo.
So how does a soldier do war? Because you have all these people in the building. You got that family named the Andersons over there. You know, you know Dr. Carver down the other hallway. You're pretty cool with Grant downstairs, and you definitely like the drinks and the meatloaf that you get from Rex. And of course, Red lets you stay here practically for free. The only thing you pay for is food.
All right, so I'm gonna be like, yo, Red, what you want me to do?
And of course, you got Spinner.
Fuck her. She ain't give me no pussy, so fuck her. Yeah. She ain't want to give me a number anyway. Yeah.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Like that.
Whoa! He was talking all cool, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
he didn't give me nothing.
She didn't give me anyway.
Somebody's hurt.
Dang. You could have.
Real talk, though. Yeah.
Wow.
Real talk, I'm going to Red. I'm like, yo,
Wow.
what you want to do about this?
I'm gonna raise her rent. That's crazy.
Yo.
Everybody wants to be gangster until their cybernetics look up, and all they can do is inchworm their way back to What the fuck?
To the Ripper.
No, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to Red Eye. I'm like, yo.
You knock on his door. Of his
I'm not gonna.
We all sit in the booth.
Nah, you guys. I fast forward. Let me go ahead and say this. We're fast forward. We're past everybody eating dinners and everything. It's nighttime now, and right now everybody's in their own apartments, chilling, doing whatever they want to do for the evening. You know, whether you're playing Overwatch, you're playing Overwatch 7, or
Ain't
you're
that kind of old?
whatever Greaser's doing. Maybe he has another plate of meatloaf in there. Apparently he wants and whatever Red's doing. So you go and knock on Red's door. Boop, 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 boop,
All right, so I knock on Red's door.
What's up, my guy?
And I'll be like, yo, there's some shit going down.
Yep.
That they want to sit there and demolish this blicky.
Yep.
I got a whole army behind me.
Let's do it.
What you want to do?
Shit, we gonna fucking defend our home, nigga. Fuck that.
All right, boom. He says that. Me, the Andersons.
Oh, you go to the Andersons?
Because
You go to the Andersons apartment?
the Andersons don't want to roll out.
No. You're going over to the Andersons apartment, right?
No, I was going to Red Eye's apartment.
Yes.
Tell him what was up.
Yeah.
I said, yo, I got a whole team behind me. What you want to do? He says, go ahead, let's do this. So me,
Like you say a whole team and you're just standing there by yourself.
yo, the whole team don't roll with you, yo. You send the one out to negotiate. If the one dude don't want to sit there and be like, all right, no, let it be what it is. Be like, all right, facts. Then you go back and tell the team, yo, fall back. You know what I'm saying?
Such a good anime.
So you send the one dude out, like, yo, this and this. Team, the squad's already ready, yo.
Can we not do
The squad is already squatted up. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know you want to turn this into the funny shit. Can we just get to the point?
Yo, the squad is squatted up.
Can we just go to everybody's in consensus? Can we not do this whole thing, please, bro?
Where is this mine at?
Yo, you don't want to be up here, yo. I'll tell you that shit now.
Wow.
I'll tell you that shit now. So we go to Red Eye. We're like, yo, squad ready, you know what I'm saying? Yada, yada, yada. What you want to do? Red Eye say, what do you say, Red Eye?
Shit, let's fucking make this shit happen. We gotta defend our home. That's
All right,
it.
fact. So Red Eye say that.
Dun.
Me and the squad, we squad up.
So who you going? Whose apartment you going to next?
I'm going to the motherfucking Anderson because yo, they already three deep.
They're actually
Go to the Andersons.
they're 5 deep. Remember, 2 sisters, 3 brothers.
Oh, all right. They 5 deep. So boom, it's 6 of us right now. I get whack ass greaser.
All right, so you go ahead and start walking.
Getting outside, Wanda.
So greaser. During the day and night, after you
Greaser better agree because that motherfucker eating meatloaf. On Red Eye, I'm just saying.
He
Pause.
finished eating meatloaf, and then he gets back up with Rebecca Anderson.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
He's
going down the right path. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
So she's
like,
the young.
You ain't gonna get no more Rebecca if we ain't got no place to stay.
So
fact.
So what do you do with Rebecca since she comes back? Because she's always enamored on you. She's like, oh, Greaser. It's like the groupie from Pootie Tang that went into the elevator.
Yeah.
Greaser. So what do?
I head back to their apartment with them.
Oh damn!
But what on the contingencies of she's only doing that because you're there, and she's there.
Oh,
if the building gets torn down, what are you?
So what are you doing in there?
Me drinking, talking.
You're in the living room or in the room with
I'm in the living room. I'm in the living room. I'm keeping her at a distance still. You know.
Oh, she's sitting on your lap.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
You keeping that much of a distance.
Damn it! I should have made you roll for it. Damn it! Never mind. She's sitting on your lap. She's sitting on your lap. You know, you're sitting there. You know, you got a beer in you. Do you have a synthetic beer or you got a cocktail in your hand? I can't hear you. We can't hear you. You're muted.
Cocktail, he said.
Why is my mute? I'm a cocktail always. Mm-hmm.
So you got yourself, synth Pepsi and cognac, synthetic cognac.
Okay, all right.
Oh, and you're sitting there with it, and then all of a sudden you guys hear a boom, 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 because the brothers are sitting there, they're talking shit. You're watching John Wick. You're watching geriatric John Wick.
Geriatric.
John Wick 17. You see Keanu Reeves. think of what think of how Liam Nielsen is now when it comes down to that, as with really old, like silver hair, old Keanu Reeves. Go.
Mhm.
You guys were
Dang.
watching that like, man, this was never. I was like, he was the best. What version? What number? John Wick, you would say Keanu Reeves was the best before he became super
God,
old.
here we go.
Well, what was that? What?
What John Wick out of John Wick 4 to John Wick 17 here? Because freaking Johnny.
Oh man, John Wick 14 was the best. Hands down.
Keanu Reeves
John Wick
is like
14 was
super
the
old.
best.
He's like one.
Yeah.
He is like 119 years old, and he's still
Still
acting.
John Wick though, yo. I'm just saying, yo.
It was number 14. He had gave up on the other ones, but in 14 he wanted to make his comeback.
Yeah.
Great comeback. He said, "You know what? 7 plus 7, 2 lucky numbers. Yeah, it had to be 14 when he got it right." So I'm arguing about how John Wick 14 was the best.
And
Bang at the door.
and Marcus Anderson saying bullshit. John Wick 7 was the best one.
No. He wasn't even in his prime yet.
You better be hitting that. And all right, Dave said, anyone ever notice how much Keanu Reeves looks like the terrorist bomb?
You gonna give us something to Google?
Oh God.
20.
He's
All right,
saying,
can we move this along? Come on, AB, like come on, bro.
all
We can
right.
all agree that we all want to defend our home. We don't
Okay.
need to check individual persons.
Okay.
Except that
I was just trying to set the scene that you guys have some this is called having a camaraderie moment with your party, guys.
yeah, but
That's
Yo,
what
the camaraderie is over. Yo, we all know what the blicky is, yo.
all right. We shall fast forward then.
yes, sir.
It always gotta be on my part when I got a beautiful broad in my lap. It's crazy.
Let's
All
just
right.
go like this. The door opens up.
Oh,
Go
let's
ahead.
keep it moving.
Door,
All
so
right.
the door opens up.
And you see freaking Mover and Red Eye over there. He said, "Come on, guys, we gotta go. We gotta defend our place." So you guys post up, and you guys notice that all of a sudden several vehicles come pulling up.
There we go.
Two cars and and 2 vans come rushing out, pulling up, no lights on at all. What do you guys do? You guys are looking at this at the top on the third floor of your building, and you see this happening.
All right.
Spinner, what you want to do, yo? Because I see you the only one that got some balls over here. Because Grease ain't got none.
I fast forward you guys to this moment.
All right. So wait, tell me again. I'm on the 3rd floor.
You guys are all posted up in the in Robertson Rico Johnson's room. Rico Johnson's apartment face outside, and you can see kind of from the corner from going into Night City in the corner there of his apartment. You guys got ahead and I'll just say Spinner pulls a credit chip out and just says, "We'll take care of you for 2 months. Go."
Hmm?
She pulls a credit chip out that's a undisclosed amount, and he looks down at the chip and he sees it and he's like, "Shit, take." He walks over, he gets his microwave food and microwave food and a bottle. He's like, he runs downstairs.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
We're taking over some resident's room so we can see out the window and see what the fuck is going on.
So you guys see these 4 vehicles pull up.
All right.
What do you guys do?
Do we distinguish that it's the same organization that's taking over our shit?
Most likely. Not normal people kind of drive at night with no lights turned on.
Okay, so they're trying to be inconspicuous.
In black vehicles.
They're hoping we don't notice them.
They pull up slow or pull up fast?
Yeah, Andersons, yo. Squad up, yo. Greaser,
Hold
squad up.
Hold
Even though I can't stand you.
Hold on.
Red Eye,
Hold
squad up. Squad up.
Hold on, Mover. Hold on. How many people are in the two cars?
Okay, you guys pointed out, and you guys kind of laying your heads low. Do you guys want to do a group stealth first?
A group stealth? Come on.
Yo, we squadding up, yo.
All right, yeah. All right, let's play the game. Group stealth. What's up? What's going on?
Okay, who has the highest stealth in the group? Stealth plus dex.
I have 12.
I got 8. Plus Dex 6.
10 for me.
8
Mine's
plus.
14.
So.
All right, Remy has 14.
Total, I'm 14.
So 14. Okay, roll the dice.
1.
Yep. You guys got some pluses too.
Fuck.
Oh yeah.
Me and Remy, we 14 plus 3.
So 17.
What? Which basically I added because you guys are elevated up and you guys are looking down while they are pulling up in darkness. I know I should have made you guys roll for that, but at this point, with you, Red, I just say because Red is kind of constantly looking through the cameras around the building. Red detected them come pulling up, and you guys edge up to the sides there, and the balcony can only take four of you guys, so you got just enough so you guys can shoot and duck. And a few other people are kind of to the side. Who's going to be on the balcony? Because one of the Andersons is on the balcony. It's going to be 3 of you guys. Which 3 are going to be on the balcony, and who's going to be in the apartment?
I'm in the apartment.
Mover and Spinner on the balcony.
That's crazy. I'm gonna just say I'm in the apartment.
Okay,
and Red Eye, put me on the balcony.
Hold on for a second. So Mover and Spinner on the balcony. What do we do?
Okay, Mover, Spinner, and one of the Anderson guys is on the balcony.
Correct.
Mover has his assault rifle out. So does
Spinner.
One of the Andersons have an assault rifle. Spinner, you got your 2 guns. You're kind of leaning backwards against the wall. You're ready to just peep your head out and go. Bah, 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 bah.
You're a Kimbo, yo.
She says she want to be a Kimbo. Last game. So,
all right, go ahead.
You guys wait a moment, and you guys see that starting to come out. It is 4 guys from each of the cars, and inside of the 2 vans, a team of 4 guys come out of each van. So, in total, it's about 12 coming out of everything, and two drivers in the big paddy wagon trucks.
Mm.
So wait a minute. Is it 2 vehicles or 3 vehicles?
4 vehicles.
And 4 come out of each, so that's 16, right?
4 came out of the 4 came out of total. So 2 guys came out of the first car. 2 guys came out of the second car. The two vans had 6 total of 4 people running out.
Bruh, honestly, I think we need to end this right here because I need to reevaluate this whole situation. I think we need to call it a night, yo. I'm just saying, yo, because I don't know. I'm not seeing a good end for this shit right now, yo. So I need to go home and reevaluate this whole situation. Yo, I'm just saying. Yo.
That is funny as shit.
Yo, I'm just saying, yo, because this shit seem all the way fucked up. I need racist bitch ass in here. We need more of a squad right now because we are outnumbered like a motherfucker.
All right, Mover makes a move to end the session, but the game master has control. He can end the session. You said you wanted to do 2 hours. We are 2 hours and 13 minutes in. What do you want to do, sir?
I don't know how it's going to end.
Nigga, I'm talking about the game master.
we can wrap things up right now with a combat. That's what I was trying to get you guys to.
Oh, okay.
The beginning of the combat or in the combat?
You guys can end the combat if you choose what you got. Choose what you want to do right now. There's ways because, or we can try next session. That you guys are ready.
I'm gonna go with next session because this shit seems a little fucked up right now, yo. I'm just saying. Yo.
All right, Greaser, what you think?
I just got a question.
Oh,
So I got a lot of connects. Can I hire NPC mercenaries?
Yes.
I can call that in when I see them pull up, correct?
Yeah, they would have been at the apartment with you. They would have been outside the building. You could have a bunch of people sitting in the abandoned buildings waiting.
All right.
Just roll the dice for your connections.
All right. Let me get a roll on that.
Whoa. We're not rolling to do that part. We're rolling. Do we want to continue the session or wait till the next session?
Yes.
Roll for that.
So, like, what do you want to do, Greaser? Now, or you want to wait till the next session?
We can finish. We'll probably be done about 30 minutes or 45 minutes from now, depending on what you guys decide to do.
And remember,
some people gotta go to work tomorrow.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I ain't gotta go to work till 3:00, so I'm in.
I gotta be to work at goddamn dawn. Yo, what the fuck, yo?
So Remy, what are you voting on? Are you voting to go fight now or wait till the next session?
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sleepy girl, and my thought process ain't there for combat.
All right.
Either is mine. I respect that.
So that's 2, and 2 to stop, 1 to keep going. Jay, your decided vote.
Let's shut it down for the night and we'll come back.
You guys are going to start right at combat because you guys are all posted up. And Greaser
gives me enough time to make my phone calls.
High or low? So I can write this down. You lucky son of a bitch.
I know.
Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit.
So
maybe we'll do some new dice next time. So
basically, you called in some favors, and you got enough for a small squad. Need a week to rethink his life choices. Remember, you saw a squad of 16 out there, but remember, we got 2 fixers. We got 1 person who has connections, and you got her that have connections. So I don't know if you did the same thing, Spinner, because you can call in your connections as well. Do you want to do that?
Gary, you better.
For next session. Let's be clear.
For next session. He didn't roll too good.
The dice seem to be working in your favor, girl.
Right.
I want to call in connections, but it's not going to be mercenaries.
Who will it be?
Ghosties, zombies.
What, niggas that's trying to date you?
You underestimate my call sheets.
All right,
I don't know your call sheet. So what is it? Ghosties, zombies?
Call sheet.
All right, go ahead, Cole. What's on your call sheet?
High or low?
High.
Ain't no
I want to contact a certain corporate executive that's a little higher up on the chain of command.
Well, you rolled exceptionally good on my end here.
Good dice, yo.
Yeah.
And you have a corporate connection that you go to, and that's going to be next session that I'll describe that, because this corporate connection is the type of person that can go ahead and get you tied in with somebody like Mover, but somebody who actually is more respected than Mover.
Someone who's not trying to get my draws off. Okay.
All right.
So,
well, thank God. All right. That ends our session for tonight. Don't forget to make sure y'all tap in for the next session. If you haven't done so, make sure you sign up on the Patreon, patreon.com/VVC Life, so that way you can tap into all the sessions that we've done so far. And we have another session coming. I don't know when, but I'll let you know probably by tomorrow. Any shout outs y'all want to make before we get up out of here?
Shout out to everybody. Thank you guys for coming. Just seeing us nerd out and enjoy a couple of good drinks.
That's a fact.
Yo, shouts out to the whole nerd everybody. Didn't even know I had that shit in me, but yo, shouts out to y'all.
All right. With that being said, we check out next time. Peace.